Greetings from Migrant Tales, uh, Migrant Tales blog, and you can find us on www.migranttales.net. And what you're watching right now is a historic blog entry because it's the first one ever that we've published as a video. And we plan to do a lot more of these during 2013, and not only in the English language, but in Finnish and maybe in some other languages as well. Uh, what I'd like to talk to you today about is President Sauli Niinistö's New Year's Day address. Uh, while I agree with many of the things he mentioned, like uh, Finland taking debt to the tune of 7 billion euros a year to plug its budget deficit, the ever growing importance of greed and selfishness in our society. All these are things that threaten Finland as we go deeper into this century. What did disappoint me about President Niinistö's address was that he didn't mention once the word immigration, multiculturalism, or cultural diversity. Now, the reason why I mention that is because in Finland, 3.4% population of the people that live here are non-Finns. If we take all those who speak other languages other than Finnish, Swedish, and Sami as their mother tongue, we're talking about over 240,000 people. Finland has 5.4 million people. So we're talking about somewhere in the order of 5%. Another factor that disappointed me also about his speech was, like with all other presidents, he always starts off his address by saying fellow citizens. He does this in Finnish and in Swedish. Now, what about those people who are not citizens? Are they excluded from the speech? Should they shut the television off and say, well, sorry, he's not speaking to me, so I'll just do something else? Taking into account what President Niinistö said, that one of the biggest threats facing Finland as well is our aging population. Now, we all know that one of the solutions to this challenge is to bring skilled labor, young people, to move to Finland. Now, in order to do that, we have to change our attitude, and we have to build an atmosphere that creates, that fosters and encourages mutual acceptance and respect. By not mentioning immigrants, immigration, cultural diversity, or multiculturalism, I think that Niinistö doesn't really, he's ambivalent about the whole thing. And I don't think Finland can afford to be ambivalent when it looks at its future, especially when we look at our demographic situation. Maybe in the future, maybe very soon, we will hear in one of President Niinistö's addresses those very important words: immigration, immigrants, multiculturalism, cultural diversity. No matter who you are, where you're from, we all accept you. You're welcome to stay here. We will build this country together.